Maybe that's why I'll send the shock troops for their training. Belgium. They move pretty quickly.
Ready.
Let's just go and take out their entire coast, so that they can never bring in reinforcement even if they chose to. "15 submarines sunk." Good going, crikey. That's like 2 major engagements against the Germans. We've sunk like 30 of their subs. They're down to just 55 ships to my almost 400. Alright, how are we doing for all of that? I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to move all of you into that fleet. And then we're going to bring Fraser back. Because he is supposed to be my escort commander. And then you and you don't actually seem to be contributing anything. So how about we try this again? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 9. So we do have a couple of shortages for recon. I see what the problem is. And you two are not helping. Oh, it's because you were repairing. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. Well, France is doing okay down there. I can't defend Denmark. They're not giving me military access. I would have done that earlier otherwise. Because that is a good idea. The fall of Warsaw. German forces advancing in Poland have succeeded in capturing Warsaw. Poland is now a government in exile with 100 legitimacy. Yeah, I'm not surprised by that. Right, what am I short on? A little bit on artillery, a little bit on support equipment. I'm actually doing okay in most places. Let's do that, let's do that. And now I feel like I should be boosting my aircraft production. Let's also make sure we keep upgrading. Another 6 submarines dead. So it turns out German submarines are not the problem. Polish exile leader offers his service. Szymon Aleksandrowicz.
Listen up.
How good is he? Caring leader. Supply consumption goes up, division recovery rate goes up, and defense goes up. Interesting. Skilled staffer, and he's an exiled leader. And Kakper Shizmansky.
Ready, sir.
Who is Matitius, cavalry leader. Matitius cavalry leader. Okay. Germans getting absolutely obliterated at sea. And we've also got Lejlak with probably the most ridiculous smile ever.
Ready.
I'm not sure that I entirely trust that man. He's a harsh leader, engineer. And there's strategic destruction. And then finally, interception detection. And a new focus. Anti-submarine training school. Destroyer training experience plus 10. Destroyer combat experience plus 10. Convoy defense doctrine. We've already got all of those, but the extra experience? Sure. One of our advantages is the ability to draw upon a large pool of skilled officers with experience from the last war to train our crews. With the anti-submarine expert, Commodore Gilbert Stevenson, in charge, the establishment of a new anti-submarine training school at Tobermory will ensure that our crews obtain the skills they need before embarking on the Atlantic convoy and facing the U-boat menace. Southern France, okay. Yeah, they're fine. It's all green. Chile have joined the Republic of Turkey. Alright. I guess they like their chili turkey. Or their turkey chili. And you lot seem to have forgotten what you're doing here. Please do continue. Thank you all.
Listen up.
Oops, not that bit.
Yes, sir.
Once we dig in, we're okay. We're just not very good at counter-attacking. Integrated convoy defense. And that's all of those done. Not that sure that I need to get the submarine tax. I'm not really expecting them to do much against us at sea. 1941 though, let's go and get to construction. Oil is running a little bit low, but it's not terrible. Now, do we have any other light cruisers hiding away somewhere? By the looks of things, no. In which case, I feel like I should set those to be the last destroyers we build. Actually, no, let's keep you, two of you going. And then we're going to start building some more of the R-class light cruisers. The unsung R's. Because we clearly need to get more recon going. Okay. The French and the Belgians are doing just fine holding there. And the Germans are trying to go through the Ardennes. Not with a huge amount of success. Soviets lost 1.6 million troops in that war. Crikey. Looks like I can move the Ethiopian troops to France soon. Yeah. Or actually what I'll probably do is help them in Libya. Kick the Italians out of Libya. And then either move them to India or France. I'm still terrified of Japan. Japan's going to be a big problem. Shipping of Katanga uranium received. Due to our collaboration with the Belgian government controlling the uranium mines at Katanga, we received a shipment of this precious mineral. Nuclear research plus 15%. Now, does that speed up the nuke that we're already doing? I suspect it might have. Now what? Germany's justifying again. Oh, it's because they're going to go after Norway. Okay, let's see. Unfortunately, training these guys is taking a long time. German Reich declared war in the Netherlands, and there's the atomic research. Done. We can't do any more until 43. It is February 41. We can't get that. Those are 42s. Here we go. Let's get assembly line production. Because while we are industrializing extremely quickly, and we are really industrializing very, very fast, this war is getting bigger and bigger. Bunch more of them dead. How is my Mediterranean fleet doing? Just fine, actually. Did I ever start building carrier fighters? I did. We do actually have a surplus right now. Yeah, we don't need 2 of those. Okay. Dutch East Indies is in the war. Helfric's in the war now. Okay, now France is struggling a little bit in the south. The Yugoslavian forces apparently arrived. Okay.
Pushing them back, sir!
There's not a huge amount I can do here. I mean, we are holding them extremely well in the Ardennes. Let's see if we can hold them all the way up to there. We are annihilating the Italians. That's a bunch of submarines. I wonder if it's time to unleash the British subpacks. Let's do some convoy raiding, just like out here. I want this to be low risk. And your job is simply just to cut their imports. Although they're probably importing from the Soviets.
Ready to move! Commands! Yes, sir! Orders!
Bollocks, that's not what I meant to do. I was trying to click on that.
Fall in!
No, I just lost my field marshal who's going to take a couple of days to return.
Ready.
Bugger, bugger, bugger. Alright, who's going to be my special forces commander? Well, it's got to be Beckwith Smith, really, seeing as he starts with commando. Or anyone else that has... Harsh leader could... Leger Kota could actually be a really good choice for this. He's an engineer. These guys are already good against forts, though that's less likely to be a problem. But if you're an engineer... Oh no, it's not that. It's trickster. I want somebody who's a trickster. Which is William Slim. Like, my only offensive commander is Dempsey. Dempsey would have been good for this. I've promoted the wrong person. I'm going to make you back into a general. Sorry, Dempsey. And you're going to guard the northern part of the Netherlands. And you're eventually going to be fighting in... Amsterdam.
Orders!
And then we had another one who was going to be like super duper cheap to promote. Who was it? Horrocks? Yeah, 75% cheaper to promote. He got 7.5 points. You'll do. And Horrocks is going to be in charge of that.
Orders!
That helps. 17 exiled divisions from Poland. Hoo-hoo, okay.
Listen up! Listen up!
Extremely weak right now, but we're going to deploy them with William Slim.
Keep moving! All in! Move out! All in! Move out!
We're going to defend the entire Benelux line with them. And then you lot have almost finished your objective. Boom.
Ready?
All of you backing off.
Yes, sir!
Oh, no, not you three.
Ready, sir!
Bugger.
Ready! Orders!
Hold that line. Okay, off you go. Hopefully we can get there fast enough. Chibi Yordle, thank you very much for the bits. And the winged hussars arrived. Let's go and get typhoons. Bring in the air. The actual winged hussars. 'Cause they have wings and they fly. What do I want to get next? Could upgrade the CV fighters, but I don't think I really want to. Beauforts, we need to upgrade our maritime bombers. Although, not exactly the greatest concern, considering how badly we're annihilating their naval assets. 2 light cruisers, 10 destroyers, and a submarine gone. Light cruiser, 3 destroyers. Huzzah! Larsman coming in with an 18-month resubscription. Thank you very much for that. 18 months already? That's our second Twitch baby. What shall we name it? Helfric. Davey Donner, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the channel.
Keep moving!
Good point. Which one was the exiled units? It was these guys. Yes, they do get an advantage, and I think I'm going to use Simon. He's actually quite good. I will absolutely accept all of the guns and things that you're offering me. Very generous. Indian Prince donates fighters. The Nizam of Hyderabad, an Indian prince, has generously donated money to purchase 2 full squadrons of our most modern fighters for the Royal Air Force. The government has expressed their thanks and declared that the first plane shall be named the Spirit of Hyderabad. Norway wants to collaborate with the Commonwealth scientists. The Scandinavian nation across the sea wants to sign a research collaboration with the Commonwealth nations. Their scientists will work closely with ours and share their advancements. Yeah, absolutely. Teach us about these Vikings. Ooh. Soviets? That's not who I expected. Right, that's where one of these armies was going to have to go.
Move out!
I think what I really need to do is start training some more troops. So let's get that going.
Keep on attacking!
Oh, no way. We lost the crossing already? Don't attack. Defend.
Pushing the back, sir!
Hague's about to fall. That's not good.
Let them have it!
Well, you're definitely being thrown into the deep end.
Sir.
Okay, you guys are well on your way. Oh, no, don't sail through there. That would be a bad idea.
Yes, sir!
That's better. Oh, we just lost our naval base down there, so we have to go all the way around. Bugger.
Move out!
All the German tanks. Guess where my tank destroyers are.
Retreat!
Yes, we should definitely retreat towards the enemy. Absolutely, retreat towards the enemy with utmost speed. And furious anger. I see we're headed for the traditional Mordred manpower level. Wouldn't have it any other way. Okay, we're retaking The Hague. I thought. Guys? Why aren't we retaking The Hague? Amsterdam fell? Oh, come on! That was kind of pathetic, Netherlands, I've got to admit. We had like 95% defense there. Oh, it's because all of my shock troops haven't recovered yet. Yeah, their organization is struggling. Don't attack. Seriously, stop attacking.
Go!
South Africa requests the African Mandate. As we struggle with military coverage of the entire empire, South Africa has approached us about the administrative agreement. Our colonies in southern and central Africa should be handed over to them, with full rights and responsibilities towards their defence. We need to focus our energies on Europe. Hold on to those colonies just fine. Colonies should defend themselves. You know what? Yeah. Mighty South Africa. South Africa assumes responsibility for our African colonies. In a formal ceremony today, Jan Smuts signed the treaty that will give its government control over the British dependencies in Africa. The territories of Bechuanaland, Rhodesia and Kenya will now be administered from Pretoria. Speaking before the House of Commons, Winston Churchill denied that the move weakened Britain's position on the continent, calling it instead a most sensible change to allow for a more efficient administration and defence of these areas. Is this the beginning of the end for the empire in Africa? No. It's still Commonwealth. I'll have it back after the war. Or else. Ooh, we're actually catching some convoys and stuff out there. Bechuana land. Haha, thank you. Panzers are doing the job. Yeah, apparently. Which surprises me. Well, no it doesn't, because we lost most of our decent infantry in Poland. Yeah, we have a couple of shortages. Well, actually, no we don't. Because those shortages are for this. Ooh, that's a problem. That's a big problem. Who the hell is using up 1,000 convoys? And it's not like I'm losing any. How can I check that? And here, and here. And here, supported by Lend-Lease. This doesn't say how many convoys are used.